With every death comes
the role
honor.
feels like it's easy.
Redemption.
Hello there.
It's kind of cool.
Hello. Captain Amari. Reporting for
Too.
you.
So.
¿Extrañaste? Order. A commendable effort.
See through the
I love me some Hanzo.
Now arriving at Phoenix. Prepare for battle. Select your aim.
Gangsta buggy.
Science, it is not my preference to see to matters personally, but I will see them done.
I will see them done. You already know. Yeah. Oh.
Attack the objective.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Skinny peeps.
Round 1. Capture the objective.
Go! I'll feel that this morning.
This is my will. I'm restored. That changes my thinking.
On the objective. Gather at this position.
Get into position.
Claiming the objective.
Injured again. This will heal you. I need to recharge. Strike blows from me. Surrender to my will. My condition is improved. Allow me to repair the damage. You seem in need of aid. This will restore you. I pass this forth. Help me. This will heal you. Repairing the damage. Touch from afar. Allow me to repair the damage. Not ready.
Observe the barrier.
My ultimate is charged.
I'm restoring you.
Defend the objective.
Seats for me!
Best round.
Oh, let's break it. Damn!
Score. 1-0.
Been a little surrender. Since I'm so right, Mocha. The perfect type of card. I should get some blue mountain out the pump. That'd be dope. What's we looking like? Alright, we're doing alright.
5, 4,
It's all about staying alive. Keeping everybody else alive. Everything else come with it.
round 2. Capture the objective.
When to go gold, when to go purple.
Pass this force.
Activating the barrier.
They compel us.
And all the objectives.
Not ready. Touch from afar. Surrender to my will.
My ultimate is charging.
Get into position. This will improve your condition.
Advance objective.
Grow weak.
Observe the barrier.
Perhaps a new methodology is required.
Group up. Let's group up here.
Strength flows. I need to recharge. I will rebuild you. Tell me how this feels. This will restore you.
Oh, let's break it.
Surrender to my will.
Let's get you healed up.
My will made real. Not yet. Allow me. Your strength fades.
Group up here. Barrier activated.
Barrier in place.
Allow me to repair the damage.
Group up.
I must reflect on this. I need to recharge.
Good, no 10 kills. Is that finna? Let's get the 10 kills.
Play of the game.
Unstable.
Triple kill. Quadruple kill.
Nice. Nice, big homie. Yeah, that's up. That's up. That's what's up. So yeah. 25, 75. Let's try to get to 26 real quick. Before roll queue, it was between 23 and 24, constant, just could not. Now it seems like it's between 25 and 26. At least it's, but it seems like it goes up more steadily if you good, not as opposed to like you just shooting in the wind.
Marked by the dragon.
Marked by the dragon.
Traveling to Volskaya Industries. Prepare to attack. Select your hero.
Science will reveal the truth.
This is not my kind of weather. Anyone have an extra coat? Or some mittens?
Attack commences in 30 seconds.
Happy birthday! Happy birthday!
5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Attack commencing. Capture objective A.
No need to mess about. I've cast this form.
Dead.
Trust me. This will heal you.
Team, this will double. Double kill.
When faced with a setback, we must challenge our assumptions.
Greetings.
Serve the barrier.
Have my
I'm not dead yet.
Fuck.
dead yet.
Form up. Join me.
Get into position. Surrender to my will. That's my
High time.
60
It's high time.
I must reflect upon this.
I'm claiming the objective.
This will heal you. As expected.
We come here.
Barrier's about to break.
30 seconds.
I cast this force.
Make
Objective
every
A.
second count.
Commence attack on objective B.
I will rebuild you. Not ready.
Observe the battle.
Get into position. Allow me. This objective. Allow me to repair the damage. My condition is improved. I'm restored. Surrender by my will. Get into position. I need to recharge. I must reflect upon this.
Death Blossom is ready.
Allow me to repair the damage. Gale the Mahal! Surrender to my will. Your power is mine. Not yet. I'm restoring you. The body decays. Thank you for your
30 seconds.
We're out of time. Let's get this done.
Score 2-0. Switching sides.
What's up?
Prepare your defenses. Select your hero.
Science will reveal the truth. It is not my preference to see to matters personally, but I will see them done.
Attackers incoming in 30 seconds.
For optimal chance of survival, stay in range of my barriers. Hi!
Activating the barrier.
Yeah?
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Power of
Attackers incoming. Defend objective A.
That's it.
This is my will.
Double
Prepare the doctor. Tell me how this feels. Get in position. The seamen need aid. My will made real. My condition is improved. All good luck. Perhaps a new methodology is required.
Hello.
This will restore you.
objective lost. New
Hello there.
defense point. Objective B.
Aim a hold.
My ultimate is charging.
Meteor strike.
Meteor strike charging.
Injured again. Get into position. I will draw the strength from your body. Annoying little limb. I pass this forward. I will make real. Strength flows from you. Surrender to my will.
We still need you.
The power of destruction.
Meteor strike!
I must reflect upon this.
Till Valhalla.
Invert Boher. This will restore you.
Your support has arrived. Enemy seen.
I cast this forth.
Mercy overrides us.
Your bloody. Surrender to my will.
Meteor strike! I salute you!
Yay! 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 Yay!
60 seconds remaining.
A welcome improvement.
I'm here.
Not yet. The power of destruction.
Group up here.
Get into position.
30 seconds remaining.
Surrender to my will.
Victory.
Get
Play of the game. Double. Double.
October 5th. Pro. I can't read that. My eyes not working. Prospective. Yeah, that's right. That's a P. I'm putting these perspective. I'm tripping. I'm at work, y'all. Be forgetting, you know that. Alright, I'm at 26 so far. Let's go to 27 today.
Welcome to Hollywood. Hanzo. Hold up. Welcome to Blizzard World. Prepare your defenses. Select your hero.
Let's get it in, citizens. Sorry for that. Just need to be charging, really.
Science will reveal the truth. The true struggle is for the superiority of ideas.
Attackers incoming in 30 seconds.
Did someone call for it?
This will heal you. I'm am restored. Your power is mine. The power of destruction. Calling the ledge. Not ready. Allow me to repair the damage.
Nice.
Surrender to my will. Drawing the Ligeshu.
Very wrong.
I need to recharge. My ultimate is
I
charging.
found it.
My ultimate is charging.
My will made real. That's all.
I could use some assistance.
This will restore you. Allow me. I will draw the strength from your body.
Passing out the welcome back.
I'm not dead yet. Objective lost. Stop the pain. Light on. Your strength fades. This is my will. Surrender to my will. I will obey. You're powered up. Get in there. That changes my thinking. Get into position. Group up with me.
My servants never die.
Time to let off some steam.
I still have news for you.
Fire mill. Strike blows. Double. I will
Better
not
to
be
be the
denied.
hammer than the nail.
To unleash the molten core.
Pass this forth. Surrender to my will.
Group up here.
Join the Ligeshu. This. Not ready.
yet.
My servants never die.
This will restore you. Your body decays. Prepare and death. I knew this was good.
I might need to leave. I'm out of here.
30 seconds. This is my will.
I am Mother Russia.
Score 0-1. Switch
Let's run this, man.
sides.
Let's get this money. Run this shit. Trying to move on up to the side.
Prepare to attack.
Deluxe apartment
Select
in the
your
sky.
hero.
Take a beat like that and have everybody spit on that. I mean, a whole crew record. I heard,
So basically, when they had the ciphers, they just get Primo and be like, "Dude, pick us out some hot shit. Here, pick out some James Brown and some fucking
Science
Judge
will
by
reveal
12, some
the
shit, some
truth.
hot hip hop shit." You know what I'm saying? And just rock that shit, and everybody
Now
the
I
whole
see
night
it.
rocking over that cipher just to
I'm
get a
supposed to
bass line
with a
what a
giant
dope beat
rock.
sound like, and what y'all could do to. And if you all weird spitting on it, be like, "Yeah, this nigga right here ain't got it."
I suppose it cannot hurt to take a little holiday.
Five, 4, 3, 2, 1. Attack commencing. Capture objective A.
Regenerating your cellular structure. Allow me to repair the damage. Strength flows from the power of destruction.
Holding down the objective. Rally to me.
Let's get you back in the fight.
Get into position.
Perhaps a new methodology is required.
This will restore you.
My ultimate is ready. My champion is almost done. I need healing.
When faced with a setback, they must challenge our
Group up with me.
assumptions.
Sensing the start of a hermetic flux.
Group up here.
Faced with a setback, we must challenge our
My
assumptions.
servants never
EMP
die.
activated.
Tactical visor activated.
Fire at will! Position.
Огонь по готовности!
I will not be denied. Objective A captured. Escort. This is my will.
Allow me.
Surrender to my will.
Moik kräfter den jakt. This will improve your condition. This will heal you.
Огонь по готовности!
My ultimate is almost ready.
Allow me to repair the damage.
Group up here.
Double.
My ultimate is ready.
Upon this.
My ultimate is ready.
Get into position.
I will rebuild the fire on the lake.
EMP activated.
Surrender to my will.
It is only to be expected. This will heal you. Time is short. Tell me how this feels.
Did someone call for it?
60 seconds remaining.
There was a flaw in my approach.
10 seconds remaining.
You're out of time. Attack. My EMP is charged.
Overtime.
I will shield you.
There was a flaw in my approach.
Defeat.
That sucks.
Play of the day.
I went under 2600. Ain't that a bitch? That a bitch. See? That shit right there.
Traveling to Nepal.
Oh, motherfucker. Bitches. My niggas say adios, muchachos. That's funny.
See through the dragon's eyes. Marked by the dragon.
Anna checking in.
I am healed.
Welcome to Oasis.
Gunman 25. I don't know if it's a gun.
Prepare for battle.
That'd be funny.
Select your
It's a Gundam.
Science. This is now my home, as much as any other.
What is that? I don't even know. That's gold, platinum. What the fuck is he?
5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Round 1. Capture the objective.
Touch from afar. Get into position.
The objective is
Regenerating your cellular structure. Get in there. Pass this There was a flaw in my approach. My will made real. Walk it off. This will improve your condition. Surrender to my will. Find their weakness and claim the objective. There was a flaw in my approach.
Seems like they're better. Fuck.
My ultimate is ready.
This will restore you. Power of destruction. This flaw in my approach.
The healing over here.
Yeah, really. I mean, killing.
Ready, set, feet.
Allow me to repair the damage.
Overtime.
Get me. Toying with the rail.
Securing you. Back up. Please behind the back.
Not ready. Enemy turret within my sight. Surrender to my will.
Enemy spotted.
Fully healed.
There was a flaw in my approach. This will restore you.
Enemy turret ahead.
Enemy contact.
Score 0-1.
Let's show them what we can do.
I require healing.
My will made real. I'm restoring. There was a flaw in my approach.
The barrier.
Surrender to my will. Get into position.
Hey, baby. How you doing, baby? How you doing, baby? Hello? Hello? Yeah, can you hear me? Can you hear me? Hey, how you doing? I'm doing well. How are you feeling? Awesome. That is good to know.
Reflect upon this.
That is good to know. Man, crazy. The first bus didn't come again. I be everything on weekends. We gotta watch that shit. You know the weekend should be so. You could tell motherfuckers be like iffy and shit on the weekend. Hell yeah. How you feeling? How's your body feeling?
That changes my thinking. This will heal you.
Which headphones? Yeah.
Fire.
Remember when I was broke? They broke. I gave them Sekou because they was broke.
This is my will.
They was broke. They was sitting there for months broke. And he can't even put them together.
Get into position. Surrender to my will. TV for special attack. I have noted I will not to my will. Regenerating your cellular structures. Allow me to repair the damage. This will improve your condition.
All right.
The power of destruction. I must reflect upon this. This will heal you. I will not I will draw strength from your body. Allow me to repair the damage.
Meteor strike!
When faced with a setback, we must challenge our assumptions.
Surrender to my will. I require assistance. Reality bends to my will. Strength flows.
Score 1-1.
For optimal chance of survival, stay in range of my barrier.
was a flaw in my approach. This will restore you. Restore you.
You have my thanks. Reality bends to my will. When we home away.
Hey, I didn't hear you, man. My fault. My fault. Hey, I'm fault. I'm my fault, man. My fault. I didn't hear you, man. Hey, man. I'm in intense.
Surrender to my will.
He sure did. I like that guy. He's good guy. Let's go get him. We down a man and we was about to. Man. Damn, dog. That was epic. It's epic, and now we lost it, man. And now we ain't gonna be able to make this come back. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I am sorry. I truly am sorry. There's something I did. You know what I'm saying? Look, man. I'm so sorry. Man, it's some bullshit. It's some bullshit, a lot of. Oh man, that is goofy. So look, yeah, I'm hanging up. So, look, I'm so sick of this.
It's nice to be appreciated.
I water it. That's it too. We double watered it.
It's like somebody's literally.
What? No. Those it aerates the soil.
You know what they sell look like these? They're fertilizer sticks.
No, that's exactly what they. You don't see you ain't thinking next level like that. If the plant thinks they're fertilizer sticks, then it'd be like, oh, they love me. You see what I'm saying? You chicken, you should talk to him.
I do.
No, he thinks I'm his idol, so now you know what I'm saying? Now you just fucking him up. Just say, hey, man,
I've been neglecting the plant too.
No, I'm trying to be a better plant person. You know what I'm saying? If that's the thing. Is that the thing? Plant person? Okay, look, so I had these beats, right? And they broke, right? So when they bought, you know what I'm saying, they had a crack on them anyway, so just had the base one, so then they cracked on the side, so for like about a year they was sitting on the side. Not about a year, about 8, 9 months. So I ended up using her headphones because she don't use them more. She can't, you know, she don't use the big, right, you know what I'm saying? So I was like, these. And they was already old, so I taped them up and keep them, you know what I'm saying? I didn't have them forever, right? And so my son came out here. He's like, what's up? You said these headphones work? I said, yeah, but they broke. He's like, for real? I said, huh. You know, little kid, you know what I'm saying? Like, man, I can make some beats happen. So he did it, put it back together, found some gold tape upstairs, put, you know what I'm saying? And actually, I was like, oh, that's kind of dope. And they work for him, so he's rocking. I'm like, cool, that's what's up, man. That's what I'm talking about. So, you know, he got him, rocked him, took him back, right? So, I know this bitch know what happened in the how to, but she just, for some reason, she just want to be like, so in the future, be like, she calls me today. Yeah, how you doing? And then chilling. You doing? Yeah. What are those other? First of all, she has like 8 pairs of headphones, like different kinds. These kind, this kind, da. She don't use them more because they don't. You know, she ain't used them in literally a year, at least a year. What are those other headphones? And I want to go outside and sit on the porch and just, you know, so one of those. That's the excuse. The story to be like she can't. In her head, well, this will sound good if I say I got it because I want to have it. But she got 8,000, and it's like, oh, but these specific ones. I was like the black ones. I don't got the money. She's like, no, the gold ones. I'm like the ones that you didn't even know about for a year that were broken but now you wanna. I'm like what? I'm like the gold. I was like the ones that was broke. She said yeah, but they were working though, weren't they? I wanted to be like, bitch, you talking about my headphones? Do you want your headphones back? I can give you that. But she just trying to be on some.
Weird.
That's just fucking. Like, what's she got like experimental headphones. The headphones that hang around her neck and just put these kinds. She don't like those kind because they cover the kinds that. So I'm like,
it's too early for you to get to business, right?
Dude, I said that she called. Hey, I'm like, you call me a bullshit like that? Like, see, the next phone call don't get answered. That's how that. You know what I'm saying? Like,
You're good at answering the phone.
Like, I try to be.
I'm not.
Dude, no, look. So look, you know, my phones never stay charged. So I be trying to charge it and then keep it on me. When they don't, I called you and I need it. You be like, every time I don't answer, it's I didn't know I was and I had to do it. But all the other times you just bullshit, though, right? Yeah. But the only times when I don't answer when the something that you needed.
Oh yes.
Yeah.
Wait, Jackson, what are you doing? It's a bitch.
You be like, all right, okay. Like, yeah, get the fuck out of here. How about that? Fucking retarded motherfuckers. Just. Oh man, I'm like, did you just? The headphones didn't exist to you. Were you? Are you? I was so proud of them because they was going. They was on
the way out.
They was going. The only reason they went though is I put them on the side because there was beats in the wire. You know, it still looked like they kind of. You know what I'm saying? It's like it was hard to throw them away because they was like it was just the thing broke. Like maybe if I one day I just kind of put them to the side because I wasn't gonna throw them in the garbage. They, you know what I'm saying? Because one was still work. You know what I'm saying? And it was like, you know what?
So it's been a year.
Yeah.
And just your son fixed them.
He came on and so like, what's up with these? I'm like,
all
they broke.
I
said, all of a sudden now, he just having too much fun beating around them. So what happened to what
Did she see him with him?
Yes.
Oh, there you go.
Yes.
Yeah.
Having too much fun.
Oh yeah.
Having way too much fun. No, I'm sorry, I left that part out. I left that part out. I'm sorry.
I'm putting it together here.
I left
wait
that
a
part out.
minute.
I'm sorry. So yeah, so so he did that and been beating them the whole summer. He been beating them the whole summer. Ain't no problem because they his now because they were mine. They broke and I was gonna throw them away. He fixed them. You good? And I'm using yours. If you need yours back, take them back. But you don't want them back.
Oh wow, this is deep. So if they're really yours. She maybe used them once or twice. They sat for a year. Your son fixed them. You have hers.
You can put like so in the future. And every time I let you use mine and you know, that kind of this for no reason. It's like, dude, what kind of petty? Like you got to take down them kind of points, folks. Don't do that. Don't do that. Don't do that. That just decreases your value.
Shit back. Just say, hey, let me get mine back.
But she don't want her shit back.
I know it's going around.
She just wants the victim points or the I always and they just didn't get treated fairly as a kid and they saw how it would look to get treated fairly and so they're scarred as adults and they always want to squirrel away and make sure their stuff is good no matter how you're doing. I'm going to squirrel mine away and keep using yours to, you know what I'm saying? It's like I understand that to a certain extent because women are just like that, you know what I'm saying?
Not all of them,
but not all of them because some are some. But
I think after a while being together for so long,
exactly. That's so. Look, when you meet that in jump, when a person like that, you be like, wow. But most time, women are just trying to get as much as they can until they're like, okay, and then settle into an area where they figure either he gonna give me this or he ain't gonna trip or you know I can't do this no more. Whatever, you know what I'm saying? The give and take. But at some point, you be like, look. If you don't understand at some point that you give what you get, and that's the way shit work. If you always, you're going to be an old maid and steady trying to put this away in your little pocket purse, you're going to be in that continual cycle. Always trying to squirrel away and lie and see, I ain't got no money, and can you buy it? And I ain't got to let my card. And all that goofy shit that you be like, dude, that's shady people shit. Don't do that, nigga, because I got you anyway. You know what I'm saying? So that shit be so horrible. It'd be so horrible.
You'll find the right one one day. Maybe she. Maybe you go after.
That was no. That was the scariest part. Like you'll find the right one. Like Well, what was it then? How will it look? What will it do? Nah, that's serious. No, it's funny because I found hella. No, she looking at you like, yeah, motherfucker. I found hella right ones. They're just only this is what you got to know. You're not supposed to have one person temporarily for your whole life. That's just not the way it works. That's the way our system would like you to do, and so they can keep everything tracked up, 2 people at a time, so scary. You know what I'm saying? And have your tax different. You know what I'm saying? Goofy shit. Because that's all marriage is a contract.
It is a contract.
Combine 2 social security numbers.
Oh, it is.
That's all it is.
She get in trouble.
That's all it is. Now you're dude.
Taxes or not paying.
Now you're liable.
Not paying medical.
Each of you are liable for you. That's the way it works. And so you.
I'm like, Judge, I ain't got nothing to do with this. Oh, but you're married.
Yeah, it's double contract. That's the way it goes. You know what I'm saying? So that's all marriage is. You know what I'm saying? It started.
And I told her, I said, let's get a divorce, still be together, and then you can get medical.
And that's why they have to sell it for women, because men understand the practicality. Like, this is bullshit. Women, that's the one they sell with the ring, story, marriage, da 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 da. So all America.
Like 3 or 4 years.
Really?
Yeah, because my fingers are fucked up. My finger got too big and it got stuck.
Yeah, I remember you telling me about that.
I got it off
Painful.
and I put it back on. So the bitch went and bought me some elastic band.
That's funny to put. That's hilarious. But every girl, most of them, they got the program. That's their program. Like to get the marriage and get some. And so not being married is a stigma to them.
But also too, California, anything happens divorce-wise, women.
Exactly.
My dad has to pay my mom $200 a month on the 1st and the 15th forever. And they got divorced like in 1984.
Forever. Goofy
and
shit.
she gets half the house.
Goofy shit.
And the judge threw my dad in jail.
One time for
contempt.
Dude, that shit. I mean, because you be like, fuck it. I'm fucking. I'm not paying today. Fuck you.
Take place in the 15th.
Dude, that shit's horrible. You know what I'm saying? That's just the way it works. Because look, this is Hollywood. This is all based. This is a Hollywood trickle down thing. That's where that law comes from. So there are ways to divert income. Hollywood understands it. Pro sports understand it. You keep income in certain people by attaching certain people to that income. So no matter, like Tiger Woods, he don't even understand how you got, you know what I'm saying, having income got half. The bitch that was the passer in, and she got the one that got assigned to him. You know what I'm saying? He still don't understand that. You know what I'm saying? But so look.
And they get the kids.
They get the kids and all the property, everything, while you get destitute and you got to pay. And you got, you know what I'm saying? So now your whole life you're working now, signing autographs and doing goofy shit and going through dumb shit, and doing O.J. Simpson shit to get a check.
The country's run by men. We make the laws in the way, and we let that happen.
See, look. It's how it is.
That's pretty fucking retarded.
The laws are dictated for the 5 or 10 year scale. You know what I'm saying? And then trickle down to those senators or those people who put the bills in. Everybody who puts a bill in. Most people who put a bill in, that's not something that they fucking thought of themselves and they're no. Most to get elected.
An idea for
so look, to get elected, you that guy that has been hand selected by motherfuckers who've been looking for your type or been watching or scouring or somebody gave them the ear that we gotta, you know what I'm saying, and then you get that show first in. You think it's just politics and that. Then you get in, then you start being one of them pork projects and you start getting, you know what I'm saying, then you get the cut. And once you get the cut, then you go to the party. Then when you start going to the party, you get tricked, and then when you get tricked out, then you be, you know what I'm saying, now you usable in all ways and you can do whatever the fuck you want.
For the rest of your life.
So they one way in. So have you ever heard of Vault 7? I keep asking about this. Because that's the shit that started them. So that's the term fake news. That's what really, because when they popped Hillary and them red-handed with all this evidence, and they did everything they can, the regular fucking news, to cover that and toss the Russia shit all on Trump, and it fucking worked. And it was like, what the? And that's when he started doing like, I'm not even going to y'all fake fucking news, dude. And then that's when it, and that's when he started doing like, I'm talking to the people straight through. You know what I'm saying? I can do this now, and anything I have to say, you getting it from me. So, and what they say, you gonna have to balance it out and see who, because they fucking work their agenda. That's the 5th column. You know what I'm saying? They fucking give the agenda of the ruling class.
So now the new agenda is the Amazon is burning.
Huh?
The Amazon is burning.
Oh no,
this is not good.
Hey, no, that is not good. No, that's, but it's been going on for a long time.
Well, I mean, but now it's like
now it's so massive and so much has burned that the world knows now.
It's fucked up.
But Brazilians been talking about this for like.
And then this new president cut all the shit and got rid of all the people that did the protections and enforcing laws.
Brazil.
But he said,
So I told you Brazil was one of the BRIC countries, right? Brazil, Russia, India, and China that had all the money, and they start divesting the world, like not the old world powers, but the new world powers that was coming up. The old world powers don't like that. So Brazil, Russia, India, and China are always going to get subverted by the old world power. So always watch that. And the new tigers, which is Thailand, Korea, Philippines, and somewhere else. I can't remember. They're like the Asian tigers, they call them the new tigers, whatever it was. They're the amalgamation of the new capitalist movement coming out of Asia, China merger. You know what I'm saying? Because they were so communist and so. But when they came in, they came with a fury. And for like the last 30 years now, they've been just. They cities. You don't understand. I'm telling you, you don't understand how China operates. Nobody understands outside of China unless you go over there or see the pictures. Like, only because my brother, when I remember first get there and remember the city looked like. I remember it, what kind of city would I say it looked like? It looked like okay, you know where, over by the Coliseum. No, that's not a good area. It's a lot of businesses, warehouses, and stuff in industry. It was the industrial zone. It was really the industrial zone. The whole city kind of looked like that. It was cool. And then how it was kind of like you could tell it's built up new apartments and shit. Huh? Yeah, it was. It actually was, and it was always great. And that was I think it was 15 years ago when he first went over there. Yeah, about 12, some shit like that. I don't know. Now the pictures. I mean, he went back over there just recently, like about a year ago, and seen the picture back, and it was like, this is shit's it. Dude, the city, when I tell you it's like 3 times bigger than New York now. And, okay, look. We think that we know skyscrapers and like big buildings and shit. They got these skyscrapers and it'd be like 9 in a row, right? And they just fucking super huge and super wide. But they all the Salesforce is like the closest we got to that shit, but they only do it on the top. They whole buildings will be pictures like TV and movements. But they be connected. So it's like 10 buildings that's fucking huge as fuck, going for miles. Seem like with the images sort of be a fish swimming in a red water. You know what I'm saying? All throughout, all around the buildings, through the building. You be like, and that's just like the new strip. You look and you be like, what the fuck? I was like, Jamil, this shit's in. He's like, yeah, and that shit built up fast. And I was like, no. What the fuck just happened? He's like, yeah, that it's literally one of the fastest growing cities, and that's like the extreme. But you understand they got all the ghost cities and shit like that. Like they'll build cities and they can die, and it don't mean nothing. It don't mean that because they thought. So look, they thought that the road was gonna hit. This mine was gonna operate. This was gonna be, and so this is gonna be. I saw it on
Discovery Channel or something. It was a show where they were like the lost city.
Okay, so you understand how Las Vegas could have been a lost city,
and then gone.
Las Vegas could have been a lost city. It just Bugsy Siegel's ingenuity and stick to it, and the mob realizing motherfuckers will come out here to them. And it's end up, you know what I'm saying?
They'll bring a football team here.
But that's funny how that shit works, though. You know what I'm saying? No, you know what's funny though? So look, I know you don't. I've been trying to stay away from this kind of shit. But the whole mud flood and the reset shit, right? So if you look into
mud flood, what is that?
I don't even because
reset. See, you.
This one tickles my stomach in a different way because fucking I've noticed these buildings all my life and had a certain affinity for them.
What's it called? Mud flood.
Mud flood.
Mud flood.
Well, if you could get that organized, I'll watch it.
Google it.
Mud flood. Go to YouTube first.
Mud flood.
And the reset. It's this nigga. The nigga who is that? Who's a Russian dude? Fuck no. What's his name? Hey, look. So look. When you go through time, you go through pictures and shit.
Baked and wait.
We got it's through in the 1850s. I'm gonna say the 1850s.
So what is it like? What is it? It's like 3 people killed in mud flood of Cameroon, or it just says mud flood history.
Did you go to YouTube?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Let me see.
Introduction to mud flood.
Let me see, because I want to take you to the guy. Let me take you to the right guy.
Mud.
Oh shit, I can't see. This the right guy will take you. Will give you the. I think it's because I think it's. Let me see what his name is. That's not Silver Press, but those are the things right there. Flat Earth British. Flat Earth British. Go Flat Earth British and everybody he references. That's who you. Hey, when you start looking at it, it'd be like it's a point in time where it seemed like we was. So think about the World's Fair, right? You remember that? You ever seen Men in Black? Mm-hmm. You remember when they threw that line in Men in Black? It's like, yeah, World's Fair is that, and they was just like the cover up for the shit that was here before type shit, or you know what I'm saying? It was like they was like you know what I'm saying? It was almost like It was a cover episode. That's the first time I ever heard that reference, and it was just funny. Great line. That's one of them lines. So it's certain lines that they put in things like money, MOTEP type shit. So when you come to people later and reference them, so where you got that from? And you instantly discredit it. So when you tell people like someone talking about MOTEP, you know what I'm saying? They be like, oh, that nigga on the monkey killed the you be like, did you just get your history from a movie? I would slap you in the face. But that's how people learn. They don't even realize it. So what was I just talking about? I was talking about so the World's Fair. So there's a certain style of architecture and shit that's, whether it be the Victorian or the Ionic or anything with the columns and shit, they tell us
the reason behind it.
They tell us it's a certain thing.
So they think,
but it's not. They tell us from a certain time age, certain people build it, but it was predates and it postdates it, and it doesn't make sense a lot of times in story date. And they say certain things are for certain purposes, but they're not. It's a whole bunch of shit, but basically it comes down to this. It almost seems as if there was a civilization that was going strong up into maybe like
before we got here,
into like 18, like literally like, and it's like the you ever see the Sky Captain of the World Tomorrow with not Leonardo DiCaprio, Judd Law. But anyway, it looks just like that. It swear to God, almost like the Nazis were the inheritors, and when you see it, you be like, that's why they shit look like, it's like a neo-punk look. That's like steam engine. Everything was steam powered, and we have certain remnants of it in certain places in museum. You'd be like, what the fuck? And they'd be like, oh, that's a da da da. But a lot of it is World's Fair related. It'd be like, oh, this was invented. There was some new stuff in it that never was used. But then you start going back and forth.
But the World's Fair was where they would bring new inventions, right, or new shit.
That's the story to tell. But it's a great cover. If you want to understand that all these were literally they were already here. That was the energy. It's the free energy shit, right? So any building you see with churches don't work in churches. They were literally like electric well, natural energy conduits, power plants. So any building you see with columns, church windows, they replace a lot of them with clocks. Stained glass windows, all that's some cymatics. You know what I'm saying, about how the sound makes and the energy. You got to have copper, anything copper on the top, or one of the porcelains or the things on top, and which bells and all that. And you like, they replace all that shit with churches and a whole bunch of shit. Anytime you see red and white stripes around shit, it's power. It's power. I know, no, it's deep, but look.
Kill me now.
No,
I don't want to know.
But
I don't want to know. I don't want to know. It's him.
So
Black John.
So
all through John.
Frisco and Oakland has all these buildings where you be like, wait a minute, they do, and you know because it's like something happened and everything got covered up.
Open.
It's open. Kawasaki Chris, what's happening? Using Willie's today on the 5A.
You didn't see that.
I did.
I'm trying to get him to come in the dining room and ride his motorcycle.
That'd be dope. Do Willie's and donuts.
I was gonna get all
I'll do it on my last day of working here.
That's a good idea.
Chris?
You need a key. How am I saying? 23,000 for a key.
Like the seats.
You're fixing seats?
Hey, keys is 23,000 per. How many you need? He's like, I don't talk about my business at work, dude. You see that look he gave me? Like, I will not mention my transactions. Yeah, of course it is. You can tell us I'll bring you something detached. That's the best way to put it. I don't know what it was, but
now he's really attached to Jesus.
That happens. When you don't have something, whatever is given to you, you will take to it like a fish to water and be the best proponent for it. Even though it's a little, but to you like, man, I'm so happy to have something. Or a burp about it.
I didn't drink no alcohol last
You
night.
don't look honest today, man. Fuck. What the hell happened?
Mustache. Look, it's black. I'm like, the fuck?
You
No
colored
black
it.
stuff in
You
me.
colored, Joe. You colored. You ain't black. It's brown.
Hey, man,
it's brown.
don't hate.
It's brown.
Don't
I don't know. I mean, it's brown. I'm just telling you, it's brown. It's a you know, darker brown, but it's brown.
I thought it was black. If I get black hairs, I'm gonna pull them out.
Hey, racist. No, that was funny. He said it's a black gay. I said, you see, he's being racist. I heard him. I heard him, baby. That was funny. Hey, no, dude. When you
How come YouTube ain't took it down yet?
because the subject you don't want to take down because you bring attention to it and that make people start researching. But look, so you start seeing how we was Russia, Frisco, Chicago, all these places. Oh, no, all these places before 18. Yeah. No.
By
So look. So
Tesla?
let me ask you a question.
By
real quick.
Tesla?
No. That's what he was. That's exactly the stuff he was on though. So when he did the whole city, that's
Yeah.
exactly what he's on. But it was much.
But
like,
Einstein sabotaged him.
Einstein was not. He's a worker. He just took ideas and played the part. Act. So but look so let me ask you a question. Have you ever seen the power plant?
I think I've seen the power plant.
Where and what did it look like?
In Altamont.
Because
So the Altamont.
so you
the
talking
mountain
about,
I go over, right?
So you talking about the thing with the two big things and
No,
smoking at the
wait a
top, the
minute.
plumes?
No, that's like a nuclear plant.
Okay, go ahead.
But there's something in Altamont because they have all the wind power. Big, massive.
Oh, yeah, over here.
So there's
Over here.
and
So-
all the power comes from there, goes through the valley, all the
So
way
you
to the
wanna-
foothills.
so-
Wait a minute, let me finish
No,
my
no, I know
story.
what you're talking about. Yeah, that's
So there's something there because they got armed guards in front of it. I
Okay.
don't know exactly what it is.
That's good. That's
It's got
good.
all these
That's
things.
good. So first of all, you know that's
Where
super.
electricity
wind,
goes
wind,
through.
wind is super inefficient, and that couldn't power basically one town. All that shit. You
No,
understand
no.
that?
Oh no, I'm not saying all of it, but the transmission lines run through there. These
Okay.
these
So
wind
that's
farms are
that,
massive.
No. Now let me. You understand that those are they have to be massive because they're super inefficient and they can maybe
Okay.
power a little bit of stuff.
They just replaced them.
No,
the
no,
ones
no,
before
no.
that
You're-
were literally probably 15 feet high.
the
ones
do you
now
understand?
are at least 100
If you're
feet
talking
high.
about, so do you? Okay, let's act like different. Let's you want to be obstinate. Act before they came. All right, the power that powered the whole country before wind happened 20 years ago. Have you ever seen a power plant, sir? The power that was used to build those. Have you ever seen
I've
a power
heard of
plant?
them. I don't think I've ever
Of course,
seen
that's what I'm trying to get you to understand. God damn it!
You asked me if I've seen something. I've seen something.
You
There's
seen
people in front of
something,
me with guns.
and you said when. I'm like immediately cut that out because we understand in our country that we on electric
turbines.
poles, a big electric. So you know.
Okay, but wait a minute. When you come to Manteca, you don't see any electric poles in my neighborhood.
So niggas, everything's underground and stuff like that. But stop. That's not what we understand. We're an electric powered thing. We understand that we had. So the only time we've seen power plants is in cartoons and on TV.
I've seen nuclear power plants.
Okay, so we understand that there are no really good nuclear power plants, and they are inefficient and dangerous, and they probably could work, but we don't have a lot of them, so they can't probably.
So okay, where is power coming from?
That's where I'm trying to get you to understand.
So it's coming from poles, right? So
No.
it's coming from lines.
No.
Okay, so where eventually this shit, where does it end?
Where does power come from? That's the
Sun.
source of it. Solar energy.
Well, I don't know.
I know. I know. I'm like solar. So look.
Tesla made it, and then Einstein fucked him up. I watched some.
So no, you on the right. That's the right. So he was just the latest of the
They
people.
put the two conductors together and it made electricity.
So
something like that.
yeah, exactly. You're on the. It comes from the ley lines. That's why all the churches are on the ley lines. That's what churches or the buildings have stained glass windows. There's that copper conductors. Certain type of. It's just the science to understand it. Fireplaces. They were in fireplaces. All the ancient ones. That's why I got all the copper and things. And it wasn't. They literally that the thing, the air and the whole beautiful design, and it's copper tubes running through the fucking fireplace. We don't understand nothing that we've inherited and how it works. The shit is beautiful, but the people powers that be understand it. So if you ever want to see a power plant,
It's like we're smart, but not that smart. Because if you watch Ancient Aliens, we're really fucking dumb.
if you watch Ancient Aliens, believe in non-flat Earth space. So that's one thing. But look, so I can tell you where the closest power plant that we have, because they mastered that technology of how we do. It's over there on it's in Emeryville over there on
MSPG&E power plant.
See what we think power plants are power plants. You ever seen that?
Where is the PG&E power plant?
Power plant, located in Avila Beach, California, is the only operating nuclear asset owned by PG&E.
So you see, they don't have no power plants because those are things that are on TV. You understand? You know what I'm saying? You see this term? Do you know anybody that's ever worked at a power plant making electricity?
Simpsons.
Exactly. Thank you. This is our understanding. We don't even understand how we just learn shit through visual shit that it might be in a book or it might be in hella movies. You know what I'm saying?
There's all kind of power plants. Another point. PG&E power plant, Humboldt Bay nuclear power plant, Arab Pacific Gas and Electric.
Go to one. Let's look at it. Let's see what this power plant is, and where is it, and how much it is of the city does it provide? Because I can. I'm a break up on game if you know what I'm saying. If you like.
Japan. Okay, what happened in Japan then?
The nuclear power plant
Yeah.
out there? No,
Real,
damn.
right? Nuclear power is real.
Nuclear power is real, but it's
So what?
it's
you're
it's,
just
it's
saying that
unstable.
these are just fake.
No, it's not. First of all,
So
okay.
they're getting the wait.
So
Power from the ground.
the Earth.
The Earth.
Itself.
Yes.
That's the like everything generates energy. It's like one of the most ancient principles. Everything vibrates. You just harness that vibration.
Finish that cup of coffee.
You just harness that vibration. But so you keep bringing up like nuclear power plants and solar and wind. I'm like, okay, let's say those do you think those power the country?
Not enough.
I'm like, no, not even.
What if we
And they haven't been around, but for like the longest 20 years. So I'm like, so as a.
Wait a minute. There's
Okay.
that one country. It's a European country, Denmark or whatever. Some country like that.
Mhm.
They're completely operated by solar power and turbine power.
And they
no fossil.
So first of all, they have like 20 people in the country, and they can do that, and they have all that. That's a they have a sparse population, every high income, and the state sponsors.
Where
and the
where electricity comes from?
Yeah, well, I'm trying to tell you, but go ahead and ask Google.
Let's see what it says.
Go ahead and ask Google. I'm sure to give you game. It'll break up a game. I'm trying to tell you exactly where and how they look.
Where does electricity come
But
from?
Google will tell you.
According to Complete Electrical Solutions, only 4 states garner 10% or more of their electricity from renewable resources. In Missouri, only about 3% of our electricity is the product of renewable energy resources, and it is mostly generated by conventional hydroelectric power and wind turbines.
Yeah, so they saying the word
Hydroelectric.
hydroelectric. So first of all, you got to be by Niagara Falls or a real good. It's the Hoover Dam is one of those.
Yeah, that's a power plant.
So
Well, it's from the earth. Is that what that means?
no,
too?
I'm saying it's a hydroelectric power plant. You think that powers how much?
Las Vegas.
Probably that probably. So where's our hydroelectric power plant or it's the wind turbine? And people will believe that because you're like, it's a lot of wind turbine. You'd be like, yeah, that's powering all of it. They can't even get Silicon Valley a third of juice.
So
It's just
all
not
the
even that.
power is coming from there, and that's why they build these things on specific spots.
No, do you want me?
Why they put a power plant?
Do you want me to show you what a power plant really looks like?
Look at one.
Oh, okay.
Jackie knows we're all a power plant.
What's up, boy?
I need a favor.
What's cracking?
I don't need no money or nothing, but I need you to read that Marco Polo I just put on there. Because I got too many people outside. I need you to call me back with some advice because I'm really stressed out right now.
All right, for sure. Let me read it.
All right.
All right, peace.
It's all good, dog. We can link up next week, Friday or Monday. You know what I'm saying? So it's a cloud session. Or even if you want to go to the deep east, Thursday. You know what I'm saying? It's all good. Let me know. Day in the day, hold your head, boy. Hold your head. That's real shit Dub saying, though, man. Some of the best motivation I ever got in my life was Pops talking hella shit. Hella shit. You ain't shit. Boy, what the hell you doing? You ain't doing nothing. Like, oh, word, I'm not. Alright, watch me do this. I think Tramel's the best at transferring that. You know what I'm saying? Because he don't even outwardly get upset. He don't waste none of it. He just go.
Yeah, Reese, you nailed that though. Tramel uses the energy perfectly, alchemizes it. He just like, oh, I can't do that. Well, let me show you because I'll do this, and then you'll be wrong. And after that, I'll do it again. And it just be like, no, waste it, and getting mad, and then coming back down and getting the work. He just automatically puts it to the. That's exactly how it's supposed to be done too.
Watch this. And it's ever going. Like, you're never going to not get motivation from Pops because it's always going to be something you can do better, which is facts. You know what I'm saying?
Hey, Reese, is any cloud sessions on Saturday?
Record toggle. Tap to stop recording. Dimmed. Record toggle. Tap to stop recording.
This out. So, niggas sit down for this. So, I let my stepdaughter come back home. So she asked, can her dude move in? And I was like, no. So my wife hit me with the, why? You know, you want somebody to help you? Woo, woo, woo. Well, I can't help no grown-ass man right now. I'm already struggling, you know what I'm saying? But make a long story short, she let the nigga move in because my daughter said that if he can't stay, she can't stay. And she talking about she didn't want her daughter homeless. So that kind of fucked me up mentally because that's telling me I ain't got no say-so in my house. You know what I'm saying? So for me not to really get upset, bruh, I just had to bite my tongue, and that's something I don't really do. So I just bit my fucking tongue, bruh, and that shit hurt like fuck, bruh. When you supposed to be a man in the house, and you ain't got no fucking say-so, and you pay half the bills, and another, you know, and I feel like another nigga should not move in my house with my daughter. If y'all want to live together, y'all go get your own fucking place. You know what I'm saying? Real talk, I don't give a fuck. But, you know, but I don't have no say-so. But ain't nobody on our lease. We can get evicted. My nigga's a felon. We can get evicted. He ain't supposed to be on the fucking property. And we live right by the office, so... you know, so I'm defeated right now. I'm defeated. I feel like the Decepticons. Decepticons, I feel like the Autobots done defeated me, brothers. So I'm defeated right now. Alright, have a good day, y'all. Hey, bro, you ain't never...
I figured that was a bitch ass move. When he was like, "Oh, for real? That's what we doing right now. That's what we." And you mamas and they kids. That's universal too. That soft spot. You know what I'm saying? It's like, oh shit, you want the kid, but that bringing the man. I feel you on that. That's oh, and she like, you need somebody to help you. Like, bitch, what? I mean, first of all, nah, that'd piss me off too. That's that shit. So I do get it, man. I do get it. What's up, my dude? Man, yeah, it's fucking the mamas and them fucking babies and shit. Always create on some baby girl or baby boys. You know what I'm saying? And that, dude, yeah, like literally, that's a fucking common ass shit too. So, I already know. I already know. I mean, I know, dude. In my head, I'm kind. What kind of niggas? What kind of niggas to do? Who? Name who? Uh-huh. Oh. Like that ain't no excuse. That ain't no excuse, nigga. That's just a fucking roadblock. That like shit. Well, that's one of them tough situations. Hopefully, it'd be okay if like they was just literally helping around the house or pitching in. You know what I'm saying? Or doing a part or something. You know what I'm saying? But you already probably. So if they, so if they did that, like maybe talk to Tim. Like Tim, look here. You know what I'm saying? If they come in here like two grown ass kids, that's gonna make it hard on everybody. If they come in here like two smooth ass adults that, you know what I'm saying, that's gonna understand that more people here, so they're gonna have to be, you know what I'm saying, real smooth, real clean up after yourself, help, you know what I'm saying, try to get something, try to not be, you know what I'm saying. If they on that, it's all good, and they'll get, and this is a spot where they can get until they get another spot, because don't nobody want to stay with their parents, hopefully no too long, so they'll, you know, try to get another spot, you know what I'm saying. And if it work out cool, that would be cool and ideal. Sometimes it do work out like that. That's why I asked him like what kind of guy is, because if he a nigga that's like he be trying to get a job, but he just lost his job at, you know what I'm saying, something because they was downsizing, so now they trying, you know what I'm saying, that's what you want to hear. So okay, well see, okay, yeah, see now the mama, she, yeah, so mama, yeah, that's fucked. Yeah, everybody in a fuck position. So is she going? So is she going to get another job? Is she going? She got to get another job and shit. And she, got you. Yeah. Well, look. So just be like work on the exit plan. Be like, look. I mean, you know, if the more they, you know, longer they here, the more it's gonna stress. So if they trying to get something, are they trying to get an apartment, or they just planning, you know what I'm saying, to staying here forever? If she on some like they can stay as long as they want type shit, then as a man, you'd be like, oh, I gotta have to make some, you know what I'm saying, growing executive decisions and shit. You know what I'm saying? Hold on a second. How was this going? You know what I'm saying? So you know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? But yeah, yeah. I mean, ain't nothing you can't handle. You know what I'm saying? Always, like I told y'all, like I was saying earlier, hey, it's a little bit of being like a Buddhist monk and an army general. You can't get mad at the bullshit. You just put your plan in motion and let it play. How much do you pay on the rent? Uh-huh. So you understand that if the rent, like if the money ain't there, everybody got to go. You know what I'm saying? So sometimes, when I say executive decisions, you know what I'm saying? Sometimes you got to be like, because y'all named both on the lease, right? So sometimes, I mean, like, if it's like, oh, they moved in. Oh, y'all got rent this month then. Huh? I ain't gonna have it. No, they got it. No. Y'all got y'all. No. You told me that I don't have. No, you already made that. You made executive decision. Like your name the only one on the list. Like you the only adult in here because it's your daughter, so you can make that decision. That's a grown motherfucker, and you bought a grown ass nigga. Yeah, y'all got that. That's three motherfuckers. Them two could take my side of the rent since you want to make that decision. Fuck you talking about? If that's what I'm saying. You know what I'm saying. But you know me. I'm what I'm saying. Like I'm what I'm saying. I'm a little bit more volatile and a little bit more. That's when. Yeah, yeah. So if y'all could get that from him, that would be ideal. If you could talk to the wife, like, look here, y'all need to get some money on it. You know what I'm saying? Until y'all go, because that's just the way it's supposed to be. You here sitting here. Do they got a link card, EBT card? They better both of them better get one and put it in food. You know what I'm saying? And fill up the refrigerator. That's how this works. You don't come and just leech off people and sponge. You every resource you have, you put to the kitty so we can help y'all get to a better spot. Y'all don't come here and just motherfucking, you know what I'm saying, soak up all the energy and then just bounce and then soak up all the energy and bounce. And so, nah, that's not, that was when you was a child. That's how motherfuckers do that shit for you. Uh huh. Uh huh. Let me say it again. Oh, that's when she came right at that time. I mean, cause she knows she got her mom wrapped around her finger. You know what I'm saying? You know how kids have their mamas. You know how daddy say a mama and that child ain't worth shit. And you be like, why you talking like that, Pop? And he be like, oh, I see why you mad. I get it. I can understand your sentiments. Because they can undercut you in a way that you like. Because I'm not gonna abandon y'all. Because I got, you know what I'm saying. I'm a man, and I got love for you, and I got certain obligations. But once you undercut my authority, then now you're undercutting how the family works in a cool, harmonious way. Now whatever happens, now we got to deal with it. But yeah, let me tell you, you might want to say that, but understand that if rent don't get paid, you know what I'm saying, motherfucking, we all got to go. So if you making that kind of decision, mama, somebody y'all got to pay. Like you be like, oh man, I don't know what happened. My sitting income this month. Da 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 da. You can play cool like that. You know what I'm saying? Shit, somebody took my wallet. I don't know. I had just cash. Telco said it didn't just clear yet. I don't know. I get it when I get it. You know what I'm saying? They said, however you want to play, you can play cool, straight, like motherfucker. I ain't paying you shit. Fuck, let them young motherfuckers and able-bodied motherfuckers and shit with all their facilities and shit. Let them go out there and make money. Like you know what I'm saying? Fuck you talking about. But at the same time, you need to be having like multiple things that you planning to do because you see how the world is almost like making you like nigga. You got to get ingenuitive. You got to come up with you know what I'm saying, which is all is pushing you to a purpose. But you know what I'm saying. You just to latch on and to get on that wave. It's just like fucking surfing. Like once you surfing, if you know how to surf, once you surfing is good. But to get out there, you got to get out there and hand paddle, you know what I'm saying, over a couple of waves for like 50 feet to get there. You know what I'm saying? But then when you get there and get on it, nigga, you can ride that bitch smoothly without no effort. You just there. You know what I'm saying? Doing you. That's how the shit works. Uh huh. Yeah, it's real. That's real. It's real. I mean, I totally feel you. So where they sleeping at? In your room? Yo, and they taking your man cave? Yeah. See now, oh, see now they see that's like that's you know what I'm saying. Like, dude, that's the kind of shit that motherfuckers make TV shows about. Like uh oh, uh oh. You know what I'm saying? I didn't see Bill Cosby snap many times, but he always let him back. But he was mad at the motherfucker. You know what I'm saying? Because like motherfucker, well y'all, you know. But it's like that. This is one of them times in life where you motherfuckers getting out of jail and kind of like they have to. It's not the leaning on. It's like how are you gonna take advantage or are you gonna help? You know what I'm saying? And do everything you can to make this situation better. You know what I'm saying? And most people don't. They just be bullshit. You know what I'm saying? Like you say, want to smoke weed, drink all day, and not do nothing. Don't want to get up early. Want to lay on, just lay up. You know what I'm saying? And eat your food and talk on the phone and bullshit and be loud and have people and just be like, dude, that's not what this is about. Like, dude, that's that. Like that's what you see. That you be like, dude, y'all got the wrong issues. Like I'm a grown ass man. I earned my spot to smoke all day. You probably mad because you can't do it. So don't get the issue confused. Yeah, yeah. I mean, and dude, but these young ones ain't got that thing. They wasn't even built up with that little that you got. First of all, that got to be built up and then strengthened, and then you be having. If you ain't never had it, you don't even know what that feel like. Damn, it's recording. That's funny. Yeah, 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 yeah. Exactly. That's how that shit work.